I feel like it's been so long since we streamed Tales of Arise, I almost forgot how to get the game open. What is up, everybody? We are back with, you guessed it, Tales of Arise on the PS5. Kind of took a backseat this week. Ooh, sorry for the double audio. The game's getting really good. We just got to the 4th area. I don't super recall what it's called. They've all got funky JRPG-y names.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
But this is it right here. It's like some destroyed kingdom because the Danans rose up and overthrew the Renans that were sort of in charge of this province. The Lord, supposedly here, is already dead. So honestly, I'm not sure what to expect. I'm really excited to see what the heck is going down here, honestly. Should be fun. If you guys have not been here before, this is my first time playing Tales of Arise. I do not know what's going to happen, and I would like to keep it that way. So please, no backseating. And thanks for watching. Right now, there are temporary accommodations. At some point, I imagine we'll build something better and move into that. Yeah, you think? I mean, look at this place. Oop, my glasses hit my microphone. This place has seen better days, that's for sure. But again, to my knowledge, everybody here was just recently at war because they overthrew the whole province. So I'm excited to see.
So you're Elfin, are ya?
Yeah, I am Elfin.
Thought you'd be bigger.
Horribly unnecessary.
Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit.
Damn.
You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots.
Okay, sounds
You
good.
play by my rules here. Just remember that.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Sexist commentary in Tales of Arise?
Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
His dad's dead.
You?
Oh, wow.
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
You guys
Explosives?
bombed the town?
That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
Typo, Aviad.
That's how.
Oh my
A
god.
chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
What the?
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
So you killed Danans, nuked the town,
Lord?
and didn't even kill the Lord.
The lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere.
Good start.
But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
What is wrong with this guy?
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh, this is tense.
Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Ooh.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you knew that. Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
Okay, so this guy's a creep. Oh, Alpha, please don't.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough. Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
Oh, fuck.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back. This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yes! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm.
This dude's got
We're
like
not afraid of any bright eyes.
2 hype men in
Only
the
a matter
room.
of time before I throw every last bright eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Oh my god. I have a lot of feelings about what just happened. I don't think that Alphen was wrong, but also they answer a lot of questions with
Hey,
punching
wait up.
people.
Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Did
Better you than me.
I mean, Alphen, you punched
If
him in the
that's
face.
all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
And that's fair, but also he bombed other Danons.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Hey, Baython? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you?
Yes.
Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
Not
This isn't
interested.
Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
Because
We're
y'all
not going
bombed
to run
every
into any trouble there, are we?
houses.
Rumors of a
Of all
certain
houses.
fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Well, I don't know what the deal is with
Before
my
you go,
Wi-Fi and my PlayStation.
how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
This is like a new issue. I wonder if there was an update or something.
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Deadeye and the Dictator. Okay. That's also what I was thinking.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
Yeah, that's
And yet,
rough.
despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danons we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least.
It's loud
If anything,
outside.
they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Also what I was
Still,
thinking.
I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danons here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is...
Just tell her
when
you
you've
love
been
her.
a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. From me or for you.
That was a good monologue by him. I like that one.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renin lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
This is quite topical.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadheim, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadheim and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god, another one. Don't get me wrong, I like the I like the conversations. I like the interplay between the characters. I like the voice acting. I like the little like cut animations. They're when they hit you with one note and then they hit you with two more. You just kind of wanna play the game. That's all it is. I'm gonna rock this. What do you think? I forgot how many costumes I had. The big bulky armor is obviously the one that makes the most sense, like, in canon. It's just a little much. Let's just put everybody in the school attire. Except he has this, like, goofy principal coat. Look at this. Definitely not the hair. And she's got this, whatever they're calling, fiery teacher outfit. I mean, they're fun costumes, but like... I think Law probably has the most, like, usable one.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
What do we
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
We knew that from flashbacks. He hasn't told anybody.
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time. And the thoughts of people on the wind.
Little fool of himself.
Dohalim.
Bruh.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Oh, his
Don't
loquaciousness.
apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Okay.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
That was some interesting lore. Like I said, like the little scenes are good. The content is always like worthwhile, but sometimes they're a little long. But I didn't realize that music and instruments were outlawed. I mean, not duh, but why does everybody have to be such cowards? If we don't get this thing taken care of, things are never going to change. What's got you down, friend? Zoogles, that's what. Pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. Rumor says it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zoogle, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them. I'm not gonna understand their hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you.
What the?
Hold on, pal. I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too. You want us to retrieve Zoogle parts? For what? Are you building something? Not building, studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us, after all. So you're trying to be more self-sufficient. That's very commendable of you.
Hey.
Actually, about those materials you're looking for, this isn't what you're talking about,
Yeah.
is it? Oh yeah, it totally is. Could I convince you to share what you have with me? You
Good.
go. Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. Rather go to someone who can use it than keep it weighing us down. Great! You're one generous hunch of people, you know that? Now to see just what I can turn all of this into. I'm sure I'll be able to make something useful. Thank you so much. Say bruh, L ads. Well, listen, I'm not going to turn ads off, but it's not like there's a bunch of ads per minute. I think there's only ads on the front end, like at the very beginning of the stream. This is like doable. I feel like these two, the two of them look crazy. Well, just put this on. This is the only shit you look good in. Oh, that's the difference. It has that, like, bang. Give it this for now. I wish this outfit wasn't so crazy. Like, if it was, like, black or something, I don't know. I feel like it looks a little wild.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't.
Sure wish there was more to go around.
Oh, yeah?
What's wrong? Our rations. We're always running short on them. We could really do with some rice, potatoes, beef, and spices in particular. Let's see what we can do. Understood. Let's see what we can find out there. It's too dangerous for you to try and get it yourself. Really? Well, that'd be amazing if you get those things. Thank you. But luckily for us, Shion here has a good nose when it comes to food. And what's that supposed to mean exactly? Acquire 4 rice, pepper, beef, and potato. That's a lot.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yes.
That
can't believe I just
Deadeye
called it out
creep
like that.
certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
Oh no, he'll just bomb everybody again.
This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Now we're killing him
Our
too.
job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem.
Yeah, it seems awfully
For now,
short-sighted.
We'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
He said, yeah, if he builds up a dictatorship, oh well. At least it's not Rana. Oh, is she about to explode?
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
Ooh.
I will when you do.
Ooh.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
The will they won't they is crazy. It's like not even subtle either. Like obviously the two of you are gonna hook up.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
What if I just wore this, honestly? I feel like it's chill enough. Not quite there with her yet, though. Okay, so how do I get to Estaluva Forest? We came in that way. Probably not over there, right? Here, maybe? Nailed it! Valley of the Four Winds, Mahag Sar. You stepped the right way.
Ah! Got sand in in my eyes.
Immediately, Law.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
But am I going the right way?
Water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Another one!
What is that ring of rocks
Let
over
me
there
play
for?
the game.
They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Ooh, she knows.
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
What a bunch of sick
Sounds
bastards.
like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
I guess they like terraform the planet or something? No! That's why I like messing with the outfits. At least I get to do something. Let me play. Let me play the game. I gotta find something new for Alphen. I'm like struggling. Alphen, I need you to wear. I need you to like. I need you to keep up, buddy. Like. Oh boy, that's right. There's another one.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
Very rude, Law.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
Oh my god.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
I got the
Yeah,
joke.
I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh. It's like 4 in a row.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Very rude.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
Oh my god.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
Take those raggedy
Shion?
clothes off, Rinwell.
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Laundry?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys?
Yes.
Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
This seems
If
important.
you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Am I free? Okay. Finally, combat!
Let's
Woo!
see what
I'm gonna have to listen to Kisara talking about laundry for another 5 minutes.
No further! Dragon Swarm!
your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Elusive Deity! Here I come!
Oh yeah, I forgot I have a whole new list of
Make it
combos.
Searing Gale!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Well, we're on the home
We have
stretch
6
now.
skills to
Don't
put
take
down
your eyes
instead
off
of
the
just
prize.
3.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Take this! It's all his time! Here I come! Roll away!
And I missed? Nope. This is like the only, I guess because I'm playing him, he doesn't like jump into frame to do his, so I have to be more mindful of that.
Take this! Explosive ray! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Deity! Mirage! Megasonic thrust! Try this! Explosive ray!
How am I doing, guys?
Blast shock! Raging Luna Storm! Searing Gale! Make it rain!
Well, that'll do it. See ya! I like getting to new areas just because obviously the fights are more challenging.
Our work is done here.
As far
Let's
as the
move.
mob
right behind you,
diversity, a lot of reskins. Not like that's something that's ever super bothered me. One of my favorite games is Dragon's Dogma.
This is what we
Dragon's
were
Dogma 2. All reskins, but
I shall ensure you
I feel
survive
like it
this.
wasn't as hilarious. It was okay.
Rising Phoenix! Azure Storm!
I'm not so good with airborne targets. This one's mine.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Sabrin Wells.
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops! Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Far enough.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
You're mine!
Look sharp!
Take this! Elusive Deity! I'll take Rising Wyvern!
Going in.
Rising Phoenix! Dragon Swarm!
Around.
You're mine! You're finished!
Going in!
Blow away! Here I come! It's over!
Your blade moves like silk.
That's when my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
In an instant! Impact block!
I have not seen that one. That's the coolest one. I've been wondering what theirs looked like. That was awesome.
Had a good partner.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all...
Seriously? Is this a joke?
No further! On guard! Raining flood! Dragon swarm!
Okay, we get both of them. What? Turn around!
Got fires!
Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Right here! I got you!
You're mine! You're finished! Okay, here I...
Armor won't save you!
Dragon swarm! Try this! Explosive ring!
Another incantation ruined.
Eat this!
I'm gone!
I'm ready!
Okay.
Take this! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Plasma shock!
None shall escape my judgment. So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well when I'm disturbed.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that. Looks like it could be worth something.
There's a shit ton of enemies out here. Usually I don't like to skip combat encounters just because the skill gap between levels is so dramatic in this game, but
These ones can run rings around us.
I feel like I could just be out here forever fighting.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Raining slap!
Do it! Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Raining slap!
Glacial Spear! Fierce evil!
You picked the wrong fight!
Freeze Blaster!
Dragon swarm! Dragon swarm!
Make it quick!
Lock! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Here's a healing arc!
This one's mine!
Ooh, I think I need caffeine.
Explosive ring!
A little more tired from the workday than I thought I was.
Lock! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Big kick, big kick.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Okay. This way? Nope, that's where we came from. There's an owl somewhere. Found it. Excuse me, owl. Can I please have your lady sunglasses? I have big plans for those. Okay, where do I stand? I get the lady's glasses. Got it.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Okay. Give me just 1 second, y'all. I need like caffeine or something. Chat, it's chilly in here. I had to put more clothes on, and then I also had to get caffeine because I was, I don't want to say falling asleep, but I was falling asleep. Long day, guys, long day. Nothing a little caffeine won't help. Woo! Alright, back to it.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Freezing storm! Not in your dreams!
Debut performance.
Ice tornado! It's a duel of the arts! I'll heal you all! Flying freeze! What if they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
In a bind?
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Far enough!
Shut him down.
Do it! Teacher! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Do it!
Boba Bass.
It's in the sky!
Doesn't matter, the fight's over. Woo!
I need to be stronger.
Easy. Oh wow, we're getting up there level-wise. We've been grinding quite a bit. Are these the woods I'm supposed to be in? Because they're not giving... It's not giving woods. It's giving, like... plains.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Law, I don't really give a shit about the ranch mechanic. And here are the woods.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
Probably.
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
I mean, Alphen just said that she knows we're here. So it seems like a pretty safe bet that we're in the right place. Looks like this elevator is stuck. Damn it! What the hell do the Rans do to it? We're not getting out of here unless we find a way around it. Why don't we look around and see if there's anything useful? A wise idea. Perhaps we'll find another way down. Is that alright with you, Shion? Sure. Okay. We need to find either a way down or a way to get the elevator to work. There's only one way to go, so I'm gonna guess it's that ladder that's very poorly hidden under the vines. Ooh. Oh! Whee! Oh my god, I missed the ledge. Oh! That was quick. What's up, Rhino Hedgehog?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Thingies.
I can carve through walls. Damn it! Burn in hell!
Take cover when it curls up!
Rising Phoenix!
Where are you going?
No
Man,
armor
kill all of
can
them?
stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Poison? Oh! Oh my god.
Going in! Healing circle! Freezing storm!
Why too human?
To stop you dying?
Everlasting power. Anything in armor is all.
Keep changing targets because they're moving around too quickly.
Here's a healing arm.
Will this help? Searing gale. Coming through.
Hopefully this kills one of them. They're mad annoying.
Inferno.
Take it.
It's over. In a bind. Ignite.
We have to wombo combo with it. And this. Well, that'll do it.
Stop your movement. And I'll stop your life.
Quite necessary when creating.
I didn't like those. I was not a fan of those ones.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
Oh my god. How long has it been?
It's like trying to keep up with the wall.
Anything in armor is all.
Where are you going?
Flying free.
What if they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Away. Here I come.
Make it work. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
This one's cool,
Think we overdid it?
My turn.
Not by a long shot.
Ow! Ow! What?
It's over.
An astral art?
That's my deal.
Smelling to me.
Yeah, and probably to me.
Here's a healing arm.
You're mine.
First aid.
Flew away. Elusive beam.
Burning.
Explosive ring.
Here's heal.
Piercing raw. Elusive beam. Searing gale.
Make it ready. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I love it when there's KO multiple enemies.
I still got a ways to go.
Nice and easy. Oh my god. Yes, please tell us about the ruins.
For the
Tell us about
hideout
the
of a
ruins.
runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
Maybe.
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know,
Brick
I've
in
always
general?
thought you were a smart little cookie. But damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
Smart little cookie is
It's no
crazy.
big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
Stop demeaning her.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
True.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
Aren't we like speculating?
That's what we're here to find
People
out.
seem awfully sure about what's
Whatever it
going
is,
on.
she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Okay, elevator time. That's everything on this level. Basement tree.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
It's over. Ignite.
This one's mine!
Raining flash. It's over.
Here goes! Annihilation!
Explosive ring. I'm ready.
Keep going! Go for it!
Think we overdid it? Not by a long shot.
Should... Yeah, okay, perfect.
Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Okay, that's the right way.
Hey, look at that end of...
This one will be difficult to predict.
Their hide is thick as armor.
Oh!
I can't heal you forever.
Sion, can you take care of them?
Go sooner said than done. Here, let me help. Switch guard.
Charge like that could easily be...
I died.
Well, I'm here to stop it.
Here's the evil.
What a thing!
Benediction light.
Cleanser.
Benediction light. Heal! Our art of being a
Damn, revive me.
I'll bring you back from death. Art expert coming through.
I owe you one. On your knees. Its armor's too strong. The enemy reveals art. Be my guest.
You'll soon see about that. Here's a healer. This one's mine.
Another incantation brewing.
Here, let me help. Glacial spear.
Oh, this is fuck. Oh my, it like sucks you in and just fucks you.
I'll trip it up.
Being sucked and fucked by tornadoes.
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor earned.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either.
You'll pay for that!
No more playing nice. There, got you.
Explosive ring! Training slap!
Ready to go.
It's over!
Right, mega ray. Lightning. Don't mind if I do.
You're mine! Training
These little ones are hardly worth
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
It's over!
Ice tornado.
No, can't end here.
He just bounced off.
Where are you going?
You know, the life bottles are actually cheaper than the orange gel, so as far as resin goes, it's almost worth